Hey everybody, my name's Mike Montgomery, and I'm back in Joshua Tree, California, working on a school bus tiny home project. And for that, I built this 8-foot by 12-foot building platform, so I've got plenty of room to work even though I'm on a super uneven surface. Of course, this is semi-permanent, but I could see how this could help a lot of people get a lot of fall projects done and then pack everything away before winter hits. So stay tuned and let's get this project started on Modern Builds.
Start it up.
Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. To learn more, make sure and follow the link in the description, squarespace.com/modernbuilds. The frame for this platform is built completely out of 2x4s, and here you see me breaking down material to create 3 4-foot by 8-foot frames. I used one of the boards as a sacrificial cutting board, and I used my speed square to make sure I got square cuts with my circular saw. Each of my frames are built of 2 8-foot 2x4s and 5 pieces cut to 43 inches long. And yes, I probably could have set my blade depth a little lower. Each of those short pieces I cut are going to butt joint to the 8-foot long 2x4s in 2-foot increments. And here I'm taking my time to get all of my screws started. This way I don't have to try and hold too many things when I screw everything together. Now, like I said, I don't really have a flat place to work on at the build site currently, so I just laid down a couple of 2x4s to get me close. Then, I could get a speed square and make sure that I assembled everything at right angles. And I'm sure there's plenty of people that are watching this that are better at framing, but I gotta say, using this preset screw method made everything way less stressful. And once I had one frame done, I built 2 more. As you can see, the back corner is actually touching the ground. That's my highest point on the build site, and I'm actually using that as my anchor point. From there, I used blocks to build up the other corners until everything was level. Then, I put my first 2x4 in place, marked, and cut it to fit. Now, unlike before, it doesn't matter how square these cuts are, so I went freehand and just screwed it to the frame. Surprisingly sturdy. From there, I just went around the frame, corner to corner, making sure each one was level before I marked and cut a leg to fit. Then I just screwed it in and anchored from multiple sides and multiple 2x4s to add strength to the whole thing. So I'm lucky. Being in Joshua Tree, it doesn't rain very much and the ground really settles and doesn't move much. But if I lived somewhere where that was a concern, I would get at least my corner blocks, if not all of my legs, on cement blocks or some other riser to get it off of the ground and keep from sinking. As I moved from frame to frame, I would screw each of them together. This gave me one parallel side that I could reference all of the others off of. While I was at it, I decided to go ahead and cut legs for each of my cross sections in the frame. I don't think this is super necessary, but this way I don't have any bounce or wiggle in my platform.
Really quickly, I'd like to give a huge thanks to this video's sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is the #1 shop for you to build your own website. And the best part is, you need 0 website building experience. Squarespace has a library of built-in designer templates that look incredible right out of the gate. All you need to be able to do is drag and drop files and edit text blocks, and you're on your way to a one-of-a-kind website. Squarespace sites look amazing on desktop, tablet, and mobile devices. That way you're sure to stand out no matter where visitors find you. And setting up an online store could not be easier with Squarespace. With a Squarespace store, you can accept payments online and have unlimited products. That's right, there is no limit to the number of products you can sell on Squarespace. So to learn more, make sure and follow the link down in the description. That's squarespace.com/modernbuilds to start your free trial. Squarespace is so confident in their service, you can actually build your own test site before entering any of your your credit card info. Then, whenever you're ready to launch your first site, make sure and check out using the code ModernBuilds for 10% off your first site. Thanks, Squarespace.
I'm using 3/4 inch OSB Subfloor for my deck. This is the cheapest, strongest option, and I've been really happy with this choice so far. Just like with the legs on the platform, the dry climate of Joshua Tree really suits using OSB. And if I live somewhere where it rained a little bit more, I would be sure to prime and paint it after I install it. But regardless of where you live or what your environment is, once you screw everything together, your platform is virtually done. Overall, I am very happy with this project. This bus build is something that's going to take a while, and I want to make sure that I have a good place to build while I'm here. It's going to make everything less stressful, and I'll be able to get better projects overall. Be sure and stay tuned because I plan on building a couple of other outdoor workshop projects for this space, so make sure and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Oh, and that way you see the bus series too. That thing is going to be fire.
So that's really all there is to it, and I really hope you all enjoyed this project and this video. If you plan on building something similar, make sure and check out the written article on my website where I've got free downloadable PDF plans. Of course, different environments are going to call for different materials and slightly different steps, but all of that will be laid out in that article. If you're not already, make sure and click subscribe as well as the notification bell down below. That way you're able to stay up to date with what I'm building. Have a great week, everyone, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I am @ModernBuilds. Bye, everybody.
Nailed it.